Hello, welcome back. We got Piñata Go Boom. This is not the demo. We got the full game. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we got. I want to see what the full game is all about. Alright, welcome to the very first day of your fulfilling career at P Corp. I am the supervisor. Your job is smash piñatas. Yes, sir. Piñatas will drop toys that we will buy from you for a small commission. What we do with these toys is outside your scope of responsibilities. With what you earn, you'll be able to develop your skills and become a better piñata popper. Here's your bat. Welcome to the family. Get to work. There's the creepy supervisor. All right, so we get started. All this game is you run through, you pop the piñatas, and you get the toys that drop, and then you sell them. Oh, I should have just picked that one up. All right, we got one toy or one gold. Alright, let's take a look at the tree, because the tree is the fun part. Starting off, we got strength, and let's go ahead and just start a new day so we can get to the strength. It'll start introducing the other things of what type of piñatas, what type of toys. We can look at the skill tree as we advance it and go from there. So, let's go slow-mo until we get this going, but here in a few minutes it picks up pretty quick and you start really having a blast. Alright, we got all those on that one. Alright, we can already upgrade the strength. Alright, let's see what we got. So we've got time management, increase time in a day by 2.5 seconds. Every 6 swings deal double damage. Increase movement speed by 7%. So movement speed, strength, and time is the main ones that I want to go for. I tried the 6 swings whenever I was doing the demo, and it wasn't too hard. It's just trying to keep track of that 6th swing is rough. If you can figure out which one it is towards the end when the time's about to run out, then it's not too bad. Because you can kind of count and make your last couple hits really count for something. Alright. And we're just going to keep going. Let's just do another day real quick. I remember there was also something that upgraded, and it was like 2 piñatas will start next to each other. Which was, man, that one was good for the first couple rooms because it's just guaranteed. You can just sprint through it. All right, let's go back to the hub. Let's see what we got. We've got 18. Let's just do one of these and see what it leads to. Ensures that at least 2 piñatas in the same room will be next to each other. This is the one I was talking about. Hand-holding. It's actually really good. Increase the number of toys dropped per piñata by +1. That's not bad. Alright, let's get started. So we got to get 50 gold for that. So we'll probably upgrade strength with 15 before we get to that point. No worries. Oh, let's see if we can get to another. It would have to be the star. The heart's going to be stronger. 8. So we can already do our strength again. But let's see. Yeah, we'll just do strength again. Let's work up our strength so we can just one-shot these piñatas and then we'll go for speed or something like that. Yeah, see, I don't even know if we'll be able to get anything in this next room. We did, but we didn't get to pick anything up. That's okay. We've only got 10, so let's do a new day again because we know we don't have enough for anything. Alright, 2. Takes 2 hits to get these stars. And we want to pick everything up because we don't have much time to kind of get to the next one and do anything with it, so we'll just make it count. Alright, what did we get? 12 on that. I think we can get something now. Let's take a peek. Supervisor, by now you have broken several piñatas, witnessed several toys. As you delve deeper into the craft, you'll witness many more. As a small incentive, I will offer you now Piñatatopia. Study the characteristics of toys and piñatas. Get to know their look, their smell, their touch. Keep in mind that some information will be redacted until you show us you're ready. Make us proud. Which is Piñatatopia. We'll take a peek at that now. This is what I was speaking about earlier. So as we go... Yeah, and I guess there's prestige stuff as well. So on the first deal, we've got these. And I guess we unlock more as we prestige. I'm kind of curious. How many prestiges? 8 prestiges. Okay. Value 2, so red cars are worth more. Yeah, and then these will show you the piñatas. So, yeah, the first one's the toys. It'll show you what they're worth. Next one's piñatas. It'll show you what they're more likely to drop. And we don't know what this is yet. We unlock it at Prestige 5. That's exciting. Alright, we've got 22. Yeah, we can do both time and speed. We'll just knock those both out and start the next round. Let's keep it schmoovin'. If you like the content, go ahead and like it and subscribe. I really could use the help on that. And you know, if you have any opinions or thoughts or advice, do me a favor, leave a comment, tell me about it. If you're about to leave the channel, you know, just give me a heads up and say, hey, I didn't like this, or I really like this, you know. Give me some advice on what games to play as well. I'd love to play some new games, and, you know, I'll get them, I'll try them, I'll play them. I like the long-form content, so if you enjoy it, you know. We got 16 gold total. We'll go ahead and just start a new day. I think we could get something, but I'd rather just stock up a little bit, get 2 buffs at once, you know. I don't know if that's efficient, but that's how I roll. Alright, we'll keep going. I'd really like to get 50 so I can get the twins like this right here. The holding hands update, or the holding hands buff. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, 16, 16, 32. Go to the hub. We did get a new piece of candy. And it was the rubber duck. Or toy, I guess I should say. Value 3, which is nice. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade? I don't really care for the plus toys per Piñata. I'm kind of debating, what is this, 25, 20, and 10. So we could do it this and this again. More time, more speed, so we can sprint through. Alright, let's see what we can do. But yeah, I really enjoy this game. When I played the demo, I had a blast playing it too. It's definitely worth it if you enjoy these incremental type of games, which I do. Sometimes it's nice to not have to stress about some insane stuff, and you just worry about your stats a little bit and cruise through. I like it. You just kind of investigate what the game is about, you know. I'm really curious on if they change the style of the piñatas, because I've already seen most of these piñatas throughout this first one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get through the first, what is it, 8 rooms in this playthrough. And then next time we continue it, we'll try to go in Prestige and see if we can't get something really good. You know, see if we can find some new piñatas and new candies and stuff. We'll get strength. We'll get strength, make us a little stronger, flexing on them, breaking the piñatas. Alright. Alright, cool. I can get both in one hit. Alright. We got all 3. Let's see if we can make it to the 3rd and at least pop 1 piñata. Oh, we hit it at least. We punched him. That smiley face. Alright, go to... Let's see, hub. I think I can get something else. Yeah, we'll get some time. We can get another time. Let's go ahead and do that just to beef everything up a little bit. It goes up by 2.5. So we've got a total of 12.5 seconds added so far, which is nice. I think that makes a big difference. I think that's the only reason we can make it to the, you know, the 3rd room at this point. So... Alright, let's try to rush through these. And let's try to get to the 50 mark so we can have the twins. The twin piñatas, I like to call them. I keep calling them that. But it's the handheld update, or whatever. Hold hands, or whatever it was called. Nice. I got both right there. See, that's why they're convenient. You swing and you hit them both. Man, it'd be nice to have like a triple, though. Yeah, we could probably get to that quick. We're at 36. Let's do 1 or 2 more, whatever it takes, you know. And we can get that 50, and that'll start our first room off strong. So we can just get a couple hits in and have everything done and go to the 2nd. Dang, it was almost close enough to get all 3 at once, but I think I got enough time. Nice. I got a meatball! I got the meatball. 57, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to upgrade to hand holding. What is this? 40% pickup area. That would be nice. It'd probably make it quicker to run too. So the speed is also leading to like the speed of pickup in a way. Right? 2 piñatas, you speed through the room. Pickup area, you pick things up faster. So speed is branching off that way. Time management's going that way. But what was this one? Increase the number of toys dropped. I don't understand how toys in the piñata relate to time management, but we'll go with it. Yeah, see, there it goes. They just start next to each other every time. Oh, if they don't split apart, you know. Explosions. And I think it's every room it'll make 2 of them stand together. So this really improves like the first few rooms with how efficient you can run through them. Yeah, see? Nice, another meatball. Another meatball, that's worth a lot. Alright, we'll go ahead and go to the hub. And we could do some more speed, some time management. What is this one? 50 for more strength. Number of toys. This one's gold, which means it's completed. Red means you can do another, but you don't have enough. Blue means you can and you can afford it. We'll do this one, just to do it. Just so we can have more toys in there, but also branch out. Increase the time in the day by 3 seconds. We want to max this one before we go for this one. So it needs 10. Golden shower. Oof, calm down, buddy. 10% chance to find golden piñatas, amount equal to the current room number, times 3. See, in the demo, it was equal to the room number. I don't think it had a multiplier, though, so I just never went for it. I was like, that's not worth it. Why would I go for that? And I guess they kind of realized that, too, that people aren't going to use it. Because even in the first room, if I get gold, it's going to give me 3 right off the bat, which is good enough for a toy. But before, it was like, I don't want it at all, because until I get to, like, room 4 or 5, it doesn't really make a difference, you know? It's a waste of gold to get barely anything. And 3. Give me the meatball. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Where are we at? We're at 61. Let's go ahead and do this time, just to try and get as many as we can on it. It's only got 2 more upgrades and it'll be completed. That is nice. Oh, we're flying through it. See, we're a professional piñata popper. I remember as a kid we would get piñatas, and that was what we would have for like our birthday. We wouldn't really go anywhere. We would just have like a backyard birthday party every time. But we'd always get like a little piñata. But my birthday's, it's in October actually. And I don't know how great it was because, you know, hitting piñatas in the freezing cold was not always ideal. But the candy's always worth it. Alright, we got a new piñata. Yeah, it was always fun. It was always fun though. We'd have a blast regardless, but we'd be coated up. We'd be wearing coats and sweaters and stuff, but I don't know. Feels like it doesn't get that cold anymore around that time, but I'm okay with that. I don't like the freezing cold sometimes. I like to just chill in a nice fall weather. It's nice. Let's see. Alright, we'll keep it moving. Alright, we're at room 3 pretty easily. We still got half our time and we're in room 3. Come on, let's get to room 4. This is where the green leaf is. See if we can pop the green leaf before we get timed out. And we can. See, we can already almost go to room 5. We're flying through this. And we got 75 gold so far. Yeah, we're killing it this run. We've already started up all these. Let's go ahead and do some of our strength. Now we need 80. We could probably get 80 in 2 runs and max our strength out on this, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. Alright, we got all those piñatas. Yeah, if you play incremental games, let me know some of the ones that are your favorites. There's a few that I found. I think it's on the itch.io website. I found a few that are pretty fun. Some of them are just like basic clickers. But I was playing this one, and dude, it was a blast. I was basically, it wasn't made the greatest, but I just genuinely enjoyed it. It was like these little elves and stuff, these little gnomes, and you would have to grab them and toss them in a well, and in the well they'd be working. Right? I guess mining and stuff like that. So they toss gold and diamonds out of the well, but they would then climb out and you have to toss them back in. And you spend like 30 minutes, 40 minutes just working so hard to get these guys doing their thing. And at the very end, it's like the ultimate mining thing was, I don't know if I should spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. So if you want me to spoil it, leave a comment. I'll tell you how it ends. But man, it was such a funny little game. The ending treasure was probably peak. It reminded me of a couple. It reminded me of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. There was one episode where you go down they go down into like a little cavernous area, and Shake ends up with a certain item. If you've seen that episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's probably pretty great. Eat the tomatoes. But yeah. I don't think I ever had a piñata that had toys in it, though. That's the one thing. It's usually always candy for me. You know, suckers, Tootsie Rolls, Smarties if you like those. Which they're not too bad. I like Smarties. They're good to munch on. Alright, 121. Dude, we are just making crazy money. We're making crazy, crazy money. Oh, we can almost max this one. We'll do our pickup area and see what else we got. So it gave us a heavy drop, ensures that one random piñata in room 6 will drop 20 toys. Holy cow, but look what it costs. Look what it costs us. So I'm wondering, when you prestige, right? Am I going to keep all of these upgrades that I've gotten? Right? Because if I prestige, I don't want to, you know, get into the 3,000. Would it be better to keep grinding until I get to the 3,000 and get that one? Or am I going to have to reset each time? Do you get more money per items? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out as we go. Some mysteries. We made it to the gravestone, though. We didn't get to swing on it, though. I seen it. I seen it with my eyes when I went through that room. Make sure I pick up the meatball. It's an important product. What's it called? The Office? Where they trick Jim into, like, doing meatballs. And they split it up at the end of the day. Some people love them. Some people love them. I'd eat a whole plate of meatballs. These things are delicious. 129. Alright, let's see what we can get at the moment. Don't really care for this. It is nice, but I mean, why not? It's only 30 and it's, yeah, let's see what it gives us. Plus 10 damage dealt in the last 5 seconds of the day, which is decent. Reduced time between swings. Might start tackling that one. We'll do the golden shower. Every time you exit a room, you gain 10. Okay, and we'll do that as well. What else does it give us? Hang on, this one keeps going. So we get hang on. We can get 40 gold after exiting each room. One run would pay for this. You know what I mean? That's a good investment right there. Threshold wealth is really good. Feels like they bumped a lot of these up. Every time you exit a room... Hang on. Oh, look at the price. That's why. I was like, that's a crazy upgrade from this one. But 3,500 and then 8 red. Which, if you don't know, you get the red things from the gravestone. But I don't know what you get. I don't know how you get the blue and the purple. I've never... The demo didn't quite have that, but... And let's look at our piñatas. Okay, so we've gotten up to the Angry Lime, which is a 5 value. Is it... What is this? See? Like, and I remember seeing this in the demo, and I just didn't understand what the green meant for the question marks. Like, I don't know. Piñatas. Okay, cool. Start a new day and keep it running. I got mad skills at popping piñatas. Swinging the sticks. I'm curious if they're... going to add some pretty cool piñatas. Because the hearts, the stars, and all those are cool. I guarantee you there's some pretty good ones. Oh, I get to smack it at least once. Dang, I was so close. I'm almost there. What did I get? 92, so 165. What was that one that gave me a reduced time between swings, which would be nice, but this one sounds nicer, though, to be honest with you. But this one's good, too. 10% chance to find that. Amount equal to current room times 3. Times 0.2. Or is it... I don't understand how that's written. Amount equal to the current room number times 3, comma, 0.2. So is it adding to the multiplication? Or is it saying like 10%, 20%, right? I don't know. We'll do this one, and we can still afford that one. This one's max now. And we will try to max this one next. Possibly. We should just do our speed, shouldn't we? 'Cause it's about the same price, and it'll max that one, so let's do that. Alright. And I looked at the achievements. I think there's like 8 achievements. It's like pop your first piñata, prestige one time. And then I forget what the others were. I should have tried to memorize them a little better or maybe written them down. But yeah, then there was a secret one. And I bet you it's like unlock the whole skill tree or something, so dang, we're so close. 96 to 99. Yeah, we can already get that. We're getting crazy money. We'll max out the speed. Next, we're going to do that one, because I guarantee you we're going to be able to get up to that point as well. Because I'm getting like 90 each time, and as long as I can get to room 5, I'll get up to 100 in my bank. Because it gives me like plus 10 or whatever. So it's not bad. And I want to pick everything up. I want to pick all the stuff up. There's that 6th hit, I believe. Just popped him in one hit, so it's good if you can time it. But it's not when you hit a piñata, it's when you swing in general. So it's every swing, every 6th swing. Yeah, if you could get it on this one, I think it like kills it in one hit, which is nice. But yeah, 96 again, so 234. Alright, so we can go ahead and do this one. And we need to get that. Okay, cool. We need to do the graveyard once to be able to unlock this, which I will. Damage dealt in the last... We'll just go ahead and get that one to see what it gives us. Oh, this one gives us more of an upgrade too. Critical hit. Alright, start a new day and keep it running. We're at 34 gold. But we need something... Well, the last 5 seconds of the day. So that'll help us with the graveyard. But we need something else to make us a little stronger or give us a little more time. Give us a little more time. Give me the meatballs. Give me the limes. Yeah, see, we're doing a lot of damage now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that was one of the achievements too. Break the tombstone, you know. Now we can max this one. What's this? Increase time in a day. Yeah, let's give us some more time. Oh, wow. Every toy picked up fills up. Okay. What was that one that I saw? It was... Oh, yeah, this one, but it costs so much. Getting there will be such a pain, but I think we could do it at some point. Maybe next time I play. Because I saw my first video, just playing the demo, it got decent views, so I was like, hey, you know, I guess people, you know, enjoy this game, and I enjoyed playing it, so I was like, I might as well just get the full game and give it a shot, because, you know, why not? Why not? Good for views, good for me, entertainment for you. Sounds like a win-win, you know, and I'm okay with that win-win type of scenario. Want everybody to enjoy their moments, find a time to relax and just chill, you know. Give me that 77. Oh, close enough. Nice, and I got the extra gold for going through that room. Oh yeah, so that extra few seconds really helped. Let's see, what is this one? 40% pickup. Increase movement speed by 7. Speed is good. Reduce time between swings, which is technically strength. Plus 10 swing damage. Here we go. And this one, what is it? Every time a piñata is broken, 20% chance to deal 10 damage to another piñata. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, this is a really good... Yeah. There's a couple of them like that. I think if you break this one, it'll unlock another. What is this? We'll go ahead and do that just so we have the money. And then we will focus on strength 2. We'll focus on strength 2 next. And I see every time I start it, it shows the purple thing over here, right? On the start screen at 0. So I'm wondering, how do I get those? I assumed it's from prestiging and stuff, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Alright, keep it moving. Still got 10 seconds. We're doing good time. I need that 70. There it is. Alright, we got those. Nice, on the 6th hit, so we got a few new toys, I believe. Yeah. Golden Tooth. There it is, and Bone. 415 and 5. Bum, bum, bum. I enjoy the elevator music. I don't know if you do. I think it's kind of peaceful. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And what's this one? When a piñata is hit, another random piñata in the room receives 5 damage. Yeah, this one's the one that's really decent. And we'll go ahead and do this just so we can, just because we can. We got money. And we'll do the critical, why not? What's this? Every 6th piñata broken releases 2 piercing spirits that deal 10 damage. Okay. 7% swing size. This one would be nice. Alright, so let's keep running through these. We're getting there. There's 10 floors. There's 10 floors. Wow! That was a crazy... Oh, wow. I'm so strong. I feel so strong. Babe Ruth. Sammy Sosa. I can't think of any baseball players off the top of the head right now, other than those two. I was a big Sammy Sosa fan when I was a kid, and the Cubs. I used to watch baseball with my grandma. She'd watch the Yankees. I liked the Cubs. It was fun. It was relaxing. It was a peaceful thing. Definitely a peaceful thing. Rubber ducky, meatballs, tooths. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade, because we're getting a... Oh, Supervisor! You might have noticed the presence of gravestones in the rooms. Without accepting any liability, rest assured that employees' families were generously compensated by P Corp. A most tragic event, but now without its favorable repercussions. Feel free to smash gravestones and collect the rewards. Perhaps your fallen colleagues' earthly remains can still prove useful in your piñata smashing skills. We're counting on you to make the most of it. Don't let the death of your predecessors be in vain. I agree, man. Oh, don't look at me like that. The way he hovers for a moment freaks me out a little bit. Increased movement. Let's see what else we got. When a piñata is hit, another one's affected. Every time a piñata is broken, 20% chance to deal 10 damage. Twilight Power, 10% damage dealt in the last 5 seconds of the day. And critical hit. I just want what would give me the most damage. Which I guess would be these two. We can just do this one. It'll take almost all my gold to do it. Wow, 15,000 you say? Say no more. Let me just go get a loan. I'm sure I can get an advancement from that boss. Man, I'm so strong in these first rooms. Alright, let's fly through. Alright, we're already on 4. Nice. This gravestone takes a little bit of effort. A little bit of elbow grease, that's okay. Oh, try to get that last thing. Probably another bone. Alright, let's just do another little run real quick and just try to get as much gold as we can real fast and do a bunch of upgrades at once. I like seeing the difference, you know? I like seeing the impact on the changes. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Alright. It's like this one can almost be like those procedurally generated levels, right? I wonder if they'll ever add a mode like that, where it's like you don't know the run, you don't know how hard they're gonna be, and there's multiple paths you can take. When you pick a door, it closes the others kind of thing. So you go left, right, up, down, and you'll pick which direction. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You go through and try to find things, find certain gravestones in certain areas, and I think that would be really fun. Okay, I got 6, so I could do 450, 400. Can almost do that. I could do this one probably a couple times. I don't know how good critical hit is. Every 6 different toys found during a day. Okay. Increase time in a day. So expensive. So expensive. Let's just do movement speed. When it receives damage, see what it gives us. 15 swing damage. Strength 3, we found it. That is crazy. How much is it? Oh, that price. Yeah, you could just stay there. You could absolutely just stay where you are for a while. That's so expensive. I'm sure it makes a major difference, though. Alright. We are flying through this, though. Except for when they do that. I should probably get that pickup radius. That'd probably be really helpful. Because sometimes they just go all over the place. 90 damage, 45. We're doing decent. There we go. Oh, I wanted to get through to get that little bit of extra gold. Because I'm greedy. Alright, we'll do another new day. We're just going to run through it. Let's do it 4 times. Let's run through it 4 times and then see what kind of upgrades we can get. Just try to be as efficient with our movement as possible. That didn't help. I say that while it explodes in 50 directions. It did not, but that was a good setup though. The 3 right next to each other was a decent setup. So you can kind of hit them. You can kind of hit them when they're like 1 space apart. 90, good deal. All right, let's fly through. We're gonna skip it, go to 7. Nice, that was a good run. That was actually a good run. What was that, number 2? So now we gotta do number 3. Maybe I can't count. You guys are gonna go like, hey, you can't count, brother. And I'm gonna go, yeah, I agree with you, but I believe that was number 2. Feels like it was number 1 though, because I'm going so quick. It might have been, might not have been. Yeah, I know I said it before, but if you're still here, if you're still chilling and hanging out and living the dream with me, you know, leave a like, subscribe. I'd love to see you back, even if it's just because I noticed some people, it's like they put it on to go to sleep. Maybe I noticed that with a couple, which, you know, honestly, that's kind of one of my goals. I'm doing this Minecraft run where I just kind of build a world peacefully with no commentary. If you're into that stuff too, you know, subscribe. I'll be putting more content. I had a computer issue, so I had to stop for a little bit. Everything crashed, so I completely rewired and did my PSU and all that. And then threw in some new fans, which was nice. So I think the issue's solved. But got this, in the process of doing it, that was number 3, we'll go to number 4, and then we'll check what we got. Yeah, in the process of working on the computer, right, I go to set the side panel down, which is glass, because all of them are nowadays. And I go to set it down, I didn't even touch anything, and it just exploded in my hands. Shattered everywhere. Not even kidding. And gotta tell you, it broke my heart a little bit. It did break my heart just enough. But, you know, it's okay, because I was able to make a custom cardboard panel. And, you know, it keeps it cold, it keeps the airflow fine, so I'm happy. I probably don't even need it, you know, but I just want to save it from getting dusty. You know, I don't want everything to get dusty, especially the new fans. Nice! Big 6 to hit on that entrance. Alright, that was number 4, and we got 2,000 to spend and 12 with the red. Oh, this is going to be nice. Alright, let's see. Increase movement speed. Pickup area. We need pickup area. That one's maxed. Critical hit ratio. Swing size. That'll be damage, technically. And now we've only got 290 left. We need more of the reds. We should go for... No. Every 25 units of the same toy. Try to exit a room. Where was that one? I could have sworn... Here it is. Yeah, every 6 different toys found during a day gain +1. So we'll get just like an extra one. So we're going to aim for that on this next one, because we need those pretty bad right now. Alright, let's fly through this. I could feel the reach. Oh yeah, I can feel the reach pretty decently. It's not that bad. Yeah, I got some reach on this, man. Mr. Fantastic swings. Smashing time like the thing. I saw these things. One of the things I enjoy watching, I don't know if anybody else does, I watch these, it's like a bingo Minecraft, but there's a few others like Elden Ring and stuff like that. They do this bingo card. And what they do is they have like 2 people going against each other, and then a random bingo card pops up. And on the bingo card, it'd be like, you know, make a rocket, or I don't know, get glowstone, or defeat the dragon. You know, just super random things. It could be anything, right? Like find a sunken treasure and loot it or something. And so the bingo board all has these things just randomly put on there, and the 2 people, they race to try to do those on like a random seed. And I just think those are really interesting. And then it blew my mind because I've been watching those for a long time, probably a couple years. They've been going on with like some underrated games, and even Minecraft kind of hidden with some you know, some people. And I just noticed one of the people that I watch that does like roguelikes and stuff, because it's just the main content I enjoy, is like roguelikes and incrementals. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to start the channel. I saw he did the bingo card with another roguelike player, and I hadn't heard of the other player, so obviously I subscribed because I enjoy that content. And I was like, I'll see what he's got, and you know, my free time, listen to him chat while he plays, because it's peaceful for me. I just throw headphones in and relax, and sometimes I go to bed to it. So, but yeah, I saw them doing it, and man, it looked really, I think it was Alexa is the one that I watched, and I wish I could, but I can't remember the person he was playing with. And he's a big YouTuber, so he's, you know, no shame to him. They're both really big. They're really dominant, and I love their content. But check them out if you get a chance, by the way. You know, they're just some of my favorites. But oh, nice last hit, or first hit when I went to the rim. But yeah, they did the bingo thing, and it blew my mind. I was like, man, I can't believe that's translated to this type of deal. And it's they basically have random tasks. It'd be like train a pet, you know, or like sacrifice an ally, or beat a boss without taking damage. And you could play any roguelike that you have in your library, but you can only play that roguelike for one challenge. So if you complete a challenge playing a roguelike, that roguelike's no longer allowed for that person, right? And I just thought that was super interesting take on how they did that. Oh, where was the one we were wanting? Yeah, we want this bad boy. What else? Every 20 toys picked up, deal plus 10 damage to all piñatas in the room. That's pretty expensive for what it is. We'll increase the day a couple times. Does it have 2 more? That's an expensive one, but it's worth it. It's worth it because it gets us through. And we're already on room 7. I'd really like to hit room 10, and we may prestige if it allows us to. And just so we can figure out what it does, because I played the demo, and I'm super excited to just kind of see what they've added to this stuff. So if we can get through this first 10 levels real quick, I think we'll be in the money, man. That's what we'll be. We'll be in the money. But yeah, yep. Smash the lips. Smash the lips. Yeah, that timer. Adding that got us to this next room. Ah, close. We got a pretzel, and we got a Nemo. We got a little Nemo toy. Little baby Nemo. New pretzel. Let's go to the hub. Let's see what we can do. Supervisor, you are showing great promise. I know. Day by day, you get closer to room 10. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed by management. Once you reach room 10, we'll have a follow-up meeting to discuss your future in the company. Don't let us down. Then piñatas won't smash themselves. Yes, sir. Don't. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, feller. We'll do the strength, because it's really good. And we'll just do critical chance, because we can afford it. We got money like that. Alright, let's start it. We'll do another, let's say, at least 2 runs. Maybe 3 if I'm feeling frisky. See how it goes. But we just got strength 3. I think we can make it through pretty quick now, I believe. Yeah, popping those 2. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. All right, let's rush, man. Let's rush. Maybe some speed next time. That'll be an upgrade. It's getting some speed. 100 something is our double, I believe. What? Don't trick me with your lights and flashings. Oh, we're not getting to 8. No way. Okay, at least we got some decent stuff. Alright, yeah, we'll do another run. We'll do another run. Nice. Strong hit, starting it off. Alright, yeah, we got a good straight line on this one. Oh, we're... Whew, this is the one right here. I don't even care about that little piece of broccoli or whatever that is. Alright, give me the double. Give me the double. It didn't give me the double, which is okay. Nice positioning. Alright. This one's efficient right here. Oh, I thought it broke. I set myself up. Okay, we get to 8 at least, and we got a few seconds to do something. That was alright. We got a handful of things. That's okay. Alright, we're at 1500. Let's see what we can upgrade. Bum, bum, bum. Increased time in the day is nice. What was it? We had a, yeah, swing damage, which is expensive but worth it. Expensive but worth it. Yeah, let's just do it. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. We'll aim for something next time. But yeah, I think that strength is doing something. Maybe speed and time is what we need at this point. Speed and time. Oh, come on. Nice. Nice. Nice, 130. I wish the 130 would have happened on the first swing, but that's okay. You know, not a big deal. Got a lot of toys on this run. Nice. Oh, we got some good movement on this one. Alright, skip those and we can get to level 8. Gives us extra gold too. Oh, wow. That was a good smack. I think it was our 6th. That's what it was. Let's see where we're at on these. Maybe one more. One more run is what we need. And then we'll buff up something else. Alright, come on now. Alright, we don't even need stuff. We just need to get to the room. Because we'll make more if we can make it past the 8 rooms. So that one little toy, right? It's going to be 1-2 points. But if we get to the room, it goes bing. And it goes up by 40. So it's more beneficial for us to just break the piñata, ignore some toys, and make it through. Rather than circling back for stuff. See, that's what happens when you get the... Oh, man. Alright. We don't care too much about the toys. We want to just make it through the rooms. Oh, this was not a good lineup. Boom, 40. See, that was way worth it than getting those 2 toys. I would have only gotten... Let's see what the final toys are on here, and we can kind of look at the price and see. Right, so, yeah, like a Pretzel, 12. Right, if I would have got one of these, that's 8 times 64, whatever. See, I would have only gotten, like, maybe 20, 30 or something like that, but I got 40. I got 40, woo! Alright, 18 and 12. Let's see what we can purchase. See how we can improve. What is this one? Increase time in the day. We'll go ahead and do that. Next one's 2,500, which is pretty high, but that's okay. Yeah, and we'll get our speed. Exactly like we were talking about. We planned it. Why has this got a square around it? Is it suggesting that I should get it, or... And where's the Prestige one? I'm curious. Prestige 4. Prestige 5. Prestige 6. Or is it Prestige 2? Yeah, Prestige 2 is what it is. Scarlet Graveyard. So I guess that's what upgrades that graveyard. Alright, we're getting there. Ignore the early toys. Alright. Yeah, yep. We are strong, we are fast. We is kind, we is important. Oh yeah. First hit, we got the 130. Okay, good, it popped. Okay, cool. Grab those. Nice, okay. We're on 9. Oh, we made it to 10. Oh, so close. So close. That was a good run. All right, we'll do it again just to get our stuff. I think the next couple upgrades, we're in it, you know? We're doing it. We just got to move quick. We'll just need a solid line, right? We'll need a good line for these. And then a couple upgrades, and I think we'll be fine. Like that, we're getting lucky on that first hit. All right. Okay. Can't get nothing but this. Oh, I was hoping I could get a couple toys and make it out. I got a little greedy. That's okay. Just change. All right, let's take a peek at how much we got. 21 and 10. Let's go to the hub. See what we can purchase. We need some kind of upgrade. Let's see. What do we have? That's rough. Okay, so when a piñata is hit, another random piñata in the room receives 5 damage. 10 damage swings. Yes. I feel like it's just so much. It's so much. The next one's really high. We probably won't get there. So we'll go for these smaller ones next time. So that means every time a piñata is broken, 20% chance to deal 10 damage to another piñata of the same type. Not a fan of that. So we will go for empathy on that instead. And we'll do Twilight's 15k. Never mind. Get that out of your brain, buddy. Get that out of your brain, bud. We ain't doing Twilight. Oh, I missed it. I wanted to get it on that swing. Oh, we are flying by. Nice. Okay. Oh, we're getting it. Oh, goodness. This is the one right here. Alright, yeah, we still got like 12 seconds. I think this is it. Yes, sir. Prestige 1 cleared. Continue. Day finished. All rooms cleared. Daily report. Pass the probation period. Alright, let's go to the hub. Alright, let's see what congratulations on passing your probation period. Thank you, sir. As an official P Corp employee, you will now be assigned a series of objectives. Complete them, claim the rewards, and become the version of yourself management always knew you could be. Good luck in the next location. The cabin awaits you. The cabin. What do we have? A new map? Oh, that'd be sick if there was a new map. Yeah, we were going to do this one. And we'll do this one just to max it. Okay. Oh, I need to get 3,000 and I've got 1. So I just need 3,000 gold. And I can unlock that. Oh, we're at the cabin? They did add new levels. Holy cow. Okay, hang on. Let me see where I'm at with time. Because I want to make sure I can do something today. But let me see. 1 second, you guys. Yeah, okay. So I feel like I have to. We're going to do at least one run through this to see what we're... Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Oh, this is so cool, man. Oh, this is cool. Floppy disk, flowers, pumpkins. What are we getting? A banana. What is that black thing? A potato. Better be black licorice. They better calm down. What's that? Candy corn. Oh, we're definitely gonna look at these. Oh, break it. Come on. Oh, I got the 182. All right, yeah. Candy corn, banana, garlic nail. Thank you for that. Baked potato. Used earplugs. Used tissue. That is so good. One more run and we can get this thing right here. A grave that drops. That appears every 3 rooms, which is literally what we need because we're at a point where we need that. I'm gonna be honest. So, yeah, let's just run it again. You know, why not? Well, let's check our let's check our Piñatapedia. We got all the toys in the first prestige. We got all the piñatas on the first one. So yeah, now we just need to do that. And also he mentioned objectives. Oh, wow. Oh, this is such a sick finish for the game. Or such sick update. I guess I'd say demo to full release. I don't know if that's an update, a finish. I don't know what to call it. Smash, and it's been keeping track. So yeah, I almost have 1,000 piñatas already. That's good. 66 gravestones, collect 6,000 toys. Oh, and it's gonna give us stacks of stuff. What is the S though? Super duper? I get a super duper? I don't know what that means. Special? I don't know. There's probably something that requires that. But let's save just a little bit so we can have that. Let's just do one more run. We'll purchase that. Yeah, and I like that. I like this. Because we're at a point now where we can do that first one, the first map, and have like crazy amounts of gravestones and make good money over there with that. At least the red thing. So it'd be like, come to this one to make your gold. Well, hang on, because it'll work on these too. But these have more piñatas each level, so yeah, it would definitely make more gold. So yeah, that'd be the run. Whoa, I just dropped some. Oh, unique candy gives me those. Okay. I can only get 1 hit every time. Alright, so yeah, should be at 3K for sure. Okay, go to hub. Let's go ahead and purchase our little thing. What does this say? This one's max, but Scarlet Park gravestones drop prestige number -1. So you get an extra one. I don't know if that'd be good right now. Does it affect me when I don't have? I'm only prestige. Well, no. It would. Yeah, actually, that'd be bad. Because it drops like 3 right now. No, it probably wouldn't affect that. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll figure it out when we do. Siamese Gamble is probably good for the new map that I got, to be honest with you. So we'll just grab it. Oh, what else? Siamese Souls. When a piñata is broken, another piñata of the same type in the room takes 20 damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, well, we have hit a point. I think we've made really good progress today. I genuinely enjoy the new upgrade that they did. I think it's super fun. Yeah, man, I like it too much. Let's just do another. I just want to do another run real quick before we go. Let's do one more big sprint. Let's do it through the first level and get us some of the red thingies. Because we should get new gravestones every like 3 rooms now, right? Yeah. Oh, that's sick. So you keep the piñatas. See, I was concerned. I was like, I'm gonna trade off gold for those. I don't know if that's worth it. And then I automatically get it on the 5th. And then I'll get another one in here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, you can make those like crazy now. Oh, man. Those should not be a problem with currency now. They slow me down a little bit because it's an extra thing in the room, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. They slow me down, but they give me a lot of stuff that we genuinely need. Oh man, that is cool. Go to hub. I don't know if there's anything we can purchase at the moment. There probably is. I'm probably lying. Empathy is hit. Another one takes +5. Really, I want that. That's a good one, man. We'll just do this. And we'll do this. Okay, so that one's maxed. Alright, we're set. We should probably work on speed at some point. We'll be getting those reds really quick now. And we're getting gold somewhat quick. 10 runs and we would have enough to, you know, like 15k, I believe, you know. But anyways, you guys, I enjoyed playing this. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Genuinely, sincerely, I'm not just saying it because it's the catchphrase of every YouTuber. It actually helps. Like, if you subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Like the video, leave a comment. Just let me know what you think of the video. How can I improve to entertain you better, right? I'm not a dancer, but I could probably get a GIF on screen that dances. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll work this out. It's a give and take. Give and take. All right. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good time, and thanks for stopping by. I will see you next time. Goodbye.